Hey yo, what's up, my country people? You're welcome again to this day in history. Don't mind my glass, okay? I decided to pepper you today. Pepper them gang. You like it? Never mind. So, I remain your one and only L to the A to the R to the A, Lara, on this day in history. So, let go. This day in history, in addition to adding to the political and economical problems facing the nation, Nigerian's major rebel group announced the cancellation of a truce in the oil-rich Niger Delta on this day in 2010, threatening an all-out onslaught against the oil sector. The federal government of Nigeria and companies engaged in oil production in the Niger Delta have public and private partnership, which the movement for the emancipation of Niger Delta claim are exposing and exploitative of the Niger Delta people and destroying the natural environment. Rebel group announced the cancellation of the truce in the oil-rich Niger Delta on this day in history, and they were threatening an all-out onslaught against the oil sector. Okay, we move on. On January 30th, 1920, Jujiro Matsuda forms Tokyo Cork Kongyo, a business that makes cork in Hiroshima, Japan. Just over a decade later, the same company produced its first automobile and eventually changed the name to Mazda. Today, Mazda is known for its affordable quality performance vehicle. So the person in the name, Jujiro Matsuda, is the inventor of that car we enjoy today, Mazda. As you can see, the name sounds like Matsuda, Mazda. So he's the inventor of that car. I proceed. In 1719, the world's first lifeboat was tested in the water by inventor Henry Greatman. In 2020, the World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a public health emergency of international concern. In 2010, Justin Bieber reached 1 million followers on Twitter. Yes, let me speak American English small. American English. Twitter, and not Twitter. 2010, Justin Bieber reached 1 million followers on Twitter. Today's famous birthday list for January 30 includes celebrity Phil Collins and Kristen Bell. In 1974, Kristen Bell, an English actor in bracket Batman, was born. And not to forget Phil Collins. Okay, so our national day today talks about the National Croissant Day. A National Croissant Day. In the United States, National Croissant Day is a day to recognize a flaky pastry enjoyed at every meal. Croissants are buttery crescent-shaped rolls that are crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Also, today is Matthias Day. Oh God, I don't want to get emotional. Matthias Day is observed on the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, who successfully led his country to freedom from the British Empire. Born in a small town of Gujarat, Gandhi studied to become a barrister and lived a pretty austere life until he made his first trip to South Africa and everything changed. Now, a little bit about Gandhi, please. Life in South Africa exposed him to the deep class division of society and the evil of inequality. Gandhi's life experience shaped his worldview. So the discrimination he suffered in South Africa inspired him to fight for equality. The pain of losing his first child at the age of 16 made him a furious opponent of child marriage and so on. During India's struggle for freedom, Gandhi advocated for peaceful demonstration and inspired everyone to lead by example. Someone like that, living by example, then that soul is a very sweet soul, and they end up assassinating him. I'm hungry, honestly. He negotiated many peace treaties with Britishers before giving them the final ultimatum of departure. May his sweet soul keep resting on, okay? Up next, every year we celebrate National Escape Day. And this beckons to people on January 30th to move away from their daily lives and invest sometimes in rejuvenating themselves. The day literally encourages you to run away from your daily existential problem and simply live in the moment. While it is something that people should do daily, the pressing issue of life pushed them into putting it off for another day. National Escape Day tells you to live it in the now and to live life fully. Flip TV crew, you can hear me. I beg go, let me tell Oga at the top. Oh, that me I want to do my own National Escape Day. I'm not coming to work next week. Everybody, go home. Just imagine if everybody goes home doing nothing, not going to work, the hospital. What will happen? But for me, Sha, those crew, you can hear me now. Oh, tell Oga at the top. My National Escape Day, I'm not coming to work next week. Na sack be that. Onga go wire me. So we've come to to the end of another episode of This Day in History. Join me for another episode tomorrow for another interesting topic on This Day in History. And don't forget, before you go, don't forget to practice the Escape Day, the Escape National Day. I'm sure the crew, Silver is already packing his bag. Silver, I see you. If you move out of there, thunder fire your enemy. All right, guys. See you in the next episode.